Harris's early record now under increased scrutiny as she becomes the presumptive nominee, namely the sanctuary city policies that she was championing when she was in California. In 2006, she was the DA. Kamala Harris said of San Francisco, quote, "We are a sanctuary city and we always will be." As state attorney general, Harris said, quote, "An undocumented immigrant is not a criminal." She maintained her lenient views on the issue throughout her time as senator, then in 2020 as a presidential candidate. Listen.
We've got to critically re-examine ICE and its role and the way that it is being administered and the work it is doing, and we need to probably think about starting from scratch.
I am opposed to any policy that would deny in our country any human being from access to public safety, public education, or public health, period.
And if you look a little deeper, you're going to find even more sanctuary city controversies. Take this, for instance. In 2008, she was the DA then, and she declined to seek the death penalty for Edwin Ramos, an illegal immigrant who killed a father and killed his two young sons, I think 17 and 20 years old. So in this case, the mother of those two boys and the widow of the man that was killed, she was pleading for the death penalty. But Kamala Harris kept her campaign promise, and she didn't allow that to happen. And Gavin Newsom changed the policy in that city, and the killer avoided authorities because it was against the city policy. All right, let's go to this one. This is Ronnie Aguilar, illegal immigrant from Honduras, 2007, set free after being found guilty of a federal assault. In 2008, this was found guilty in San Francisco, but then set free. The next year, murdered a 14-year-old. This 14-year-old was trying to return an iPad to his friend, was walking on the street, and then this killer comes up with a sword and almost decapitates him, was given sanctuary from deportation because of Kamala Harris's laws. Then you know this guy. This is the man who killed Kate Steinle in 2015 on that pier in San Francisco. And the senator, Kamala Harris at the time, she did not vote for Kate's law. And Kate's law would have increased penalties for illegals who repeatedly enter the U.S. So these are Kamala Harris's policies. Let's bring in Fox News contributor and former acting ICE director Tom Homan. He joins us now. Tom, what's your reaction to all of this?
It doesn't get worse. It doesn't get worse. Look, look at the damage she did as the Attorney General for the state of California. And think about the damage she will do as the President of the United States. Not only she supported sanctuary cities as the Attorney General of California and as United States Senator, let's remember she compared ICE to the KKK. She stood at the White House podium and slandered the men of the Horse Patrol and the Border Patrol, saying they were racist and they were whipping black people when anybody saw the video and know it wasn't true. And another thing I found out last night, when she was the Attorney General of the state of California, she filed an amicus brief, a friend of the court brief, to the state of California, helping an illegal alien be admitted to the California bar to practice law. Get this, someone in the country illegally she thought should practice law in the state of California. As the Attorney General from California, it doesn't get worse. This is, if you believe in border security, immigration enforcement, national security because of the open border, this is our worst nightmare, her being a president.
Tom, I mean, I don't understand this. And Donald Trump keeps saying he's running as the common sense president. Isn't it common sense? Why would you ever want someone that is a criminal and has murdered people, brutally murdered people, taken a dad and two sons from this mom, almost decapitated this 14-year-old? Why would she want them to stay in our country?
It's just incredible. I mean, I've met hundreds of angel moms and dads, and every story's sad. And me and you have talked about this before, Ansley. It's changed the person I am because I've heard so many of these heartbroken stories. I'm sickly tired of it. Now she's trying to change the story. She wasn't a border czar. Yeah. And she's, now they're saying she's just looking at the root causes for Mexico and the three Central American countries. Okay, let's take her at that, even though it's a lie. Let's take her at that. Over 5 million illegal aliens from those three countries entered the United States while she was vice president. So how did she do? She didn't do very well. And with a total of 2 million gotaways on 11 million encounters, she has failed as a vice president. She has failed as a border czar. She can't run away from this. American people are smarter than this.
Can you imagine if you're a parent and you lose your child to an illegal immigrant? Your child is buried in the ground and the illegal immigrant is out and not deported. Thank you so much, Tom, for coming on with us.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.